a potentially problematic situation here, but I think my team will be able to get out of it. Well, I know Sigurd needs to get out of there now and get healed. That was far too close. If another one of those ballistas had hit... Actually, I think I did screw that up a couple of times that turn. That's why it's important to save at the beginning of every turn, or at least before any major battle. Even some of those early battles against Verdun bandits can actually potentially lose you a few characters if you're not careful. So it's always best to save. Now, Beowulf will hopefully take advantage of the ridiculously heavy fire tomes these guys have and double them. Right, now he needs to get out. Yeah, I'm prioritising the mages because they pose the biggest threat to my otherwise defensive characters. And the archers, who can get really annoying with their pursuit and long-range weapons. I think Lex will be ready to promote by the end of the chapter. His defense is starting to get pretty good too, and it'll just keep getting better. Unfortunately, his promoted defense cap isn't quite as high as you'd want it. I think it's about 25. As a contrast, generals can go to about 27. And I think Dragon Masters can hit about 29. You only really get one Dragon Master in this game, and they're amazing anyway, so, but not until very late. Now, I really hope those ballistas don't have the everyone attacks Holland syndrome that those other enemy soldiers often have. Not sure if that armored gun moves up there. Actually, well, now I think about it, I think he does, but... Now, demonstrating how powerful this lance is... Yeah, Kuan should be able to take out these mages with one hit. Not really that hard, actually. Just need to move into a defensive position and keep out of that guy's range. Ooh, gotta be careful here. If this hits, it could be pretty annoying. Ooh, that's not good. Not good at all. Let's just hope she's good at dodging ballistas, which she is, but these ballistas have this annoying habit of hitting you regardless. Make sure Deirdre's out of range of the ballistas too. Now finally, I think Sylvia should be in a position where she can actually affect things, which is very, very good. Now they're all the left of those pesky ballistas. And it seems they like to attack Holland as well. Well, at least they took my Azel bait. It's funny, Azel can actually take 4 hits from ballistas now that I see it. Which is pretty funny considering that he's a mage. Yeah, despite 26% chance of hitting, they hit you anyway. I'm just really unlucky with this particular group of ballistas for some reason. twice. Yeah, you can expect Holland to get hit more, but yeah, he takes hits a lot better. Wait a minute, what are they doing? Why are they attacking Levin? Isn't he the person they're supposed to be looking for? Stop! No, I don't stop. He needs the experience. Yeah. Yeah, they'll just fly in and attack Levin with their javelins. He will, be the untouchable dodging machine he always is. And basically annihilate them. Even though they're technically on your side, but yeah, I prefer to get the experience off them. Which is pretty cruel, but yeah. I think if you recruit Fury, they turn into NPCs. I'm not sure, because in all my playthroughs, I've killed all of them. Anyway, at least Fury doesn't attack Levin, which is good. You don't need to worry about her suiciding herself like some other recruitable enemies. Yeah, I'm trying to get this guy with ranged attacks, because I really don't want to go within range of that. Yes, it's best to attack him with people who can hit and run. Otherwise, you're in trouble. And if you're thinking you can sacrifice a few people you don't need to go into his range and wear down his sleep staff usage, all weapons carried by enemies have infinite uses in this game. So, yes, as long as he has it, that sleep staff is never going to break. Which is very annoying for you. So the general plan is to have Deirdre silence him and then run in and beat him down while he's defenseless. Well, actually, I'm sure he's pretty defenseless anyway. I mean, I don't think he has any weapons. Speaking of weapons, something I just felt like mentioning, the Bishop class in this game is actually enemy only. Your priests upgrade into a class called High Priest, which is basically the same thing. Both classes use staves and fire, thunder, and wind, as opposed to light magic, which bishops use in all the other games. Although, random bit of trivia, there actually was a, in Fire Emblem 7, Eleonora, Eliwood's mother, actually has data as a bishop who can use anima magic as well as light and staves, which is pretty interesting. Although I have doubts she was ever planned to be playable. She doesn't seem like a playable character to me. Back to this game. You'll see Edain's amazing healing powers again. Yeah, she pretty much is guaranteed to restore anyone to full HP. And she gains experience pretty quickly too. I mean, I generally have her promoted around Chapter 3. For some reason, I clearly remember the very first time I played this game, I didn't actually get her promoted, which now that I think about it is very, very strange, because I must have really held off on healing. So now you start dodging. Oh no, this is not good. Yes, Deirdre is the only person who ballistas actually pose a threat to, which is pretty much emphasises how terrible she is. Easily the worst character in this game, but what I like about this game is that every character, even the worst ones, has their uses. Like, there's no character who is utterly and absolutely useless at any point in the game. They all have at least something that can be useful. Unlike, well, I mean, I'm just going to say this now, I'll talk more about my opinions on the game later, but Fire Emblem 6, I find, you get a lot of characters who really just have, like, practically no use at all. Like, Zealot. And, you know. Not sure if I pronounce it right, but anyway. Meanwhile, Levin is massacring his own Silesian Pegasus Knights who are looking for him.